school. I'm just too old for this.
Yeah, well, you should have thought about that before you started that thug life.
Hey, but these people are my captain, I mean, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, wait.
Whoa. Hey, come on, let's go outside. Say it again.
When I get to college, my dorm better be nicer than this.
I don't know, it'll probably look like this on Saturday night. Hey, if it ain't the next Allen Iverson, what's up, man?
Ah, Jason Kidd's my man. Same name.
Oh, I can dig that.
What's that for?
Oh, I work for the Denver Post, man. I'm doing a story on this place.
Tear it down is what they ought to do. You want a report?
No, I'm just doing a report for my school project and keeping him company.
Yeah, a real reporter will be down later to interview you guys. That cool?
Go.
All right, good. Yo, come on, little man.
Cheers. Look out!
Whoa. Oh, man.
Yo.
Thank you.
We call it look before you leap.
Yo, how long's it been like this?
Forever, man. Some days it works, some days it don't. I take the stairs.
Yeah, I bet you do. Just sit right there.
Don't get any ideas.
What ideas would I get?
Uncle Russell, you're not going to believe this. Grandma, darling. Oh, my goodness. Who is this great big? Oh, Grandma.
Ah, Mama, welcome back.
Oh, my, look at you all. What could be more wonderful? Oh, Russell, you remember Jim Staley?
Oh, sure, Mr. Staley. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Russell.
This is my nephew. This is Nathaniel. And my daughter, Dinah.
Did you give Grandma a ride, Mr. Staley?
Something like that.
What's going on, Grandma? Dinah? Russell? Just like a minute.
Has met its match.
These are really nice, LT. You really captured it.
Yeah, but you know, you got that eye, you know what I mean?
Whoa, let me check that out.
What?
You know that girl that passed by us with a kid?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here she is putting the kid through this car window. Yeah, that car is leaving.
What?
Yeah.
Or maybe it was Pops.
Oh, come on. What kind of parent puts a baby through a car window in a back alley?
A bad one. And there's plenty of them.
That seems kind of weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. Is there a way you could blow this up, make this clear?
Yeah. Come on.
So he hands her some cash in a bag. So he drugged her. And he takes the baby, hands it to someone else in the car. He takes off. Now she is crying.
Somebody's on me now.
Think she sold the kid?
That's too bad.
You should take this to the paper. Hey, you gotta see this.
No. No, man, some cops are journalism stuff, man. You know, don't worry about that.
Josh, you better head home. There's a big surprise waiting for you there.
What kind?
If I told you that, it wouldn't be a big surprise, now would it?
Hey, wait.
You okay?
Huh? Yeah. I'm saying porno or nothing, man. I can handle this.
Isn't it amazing how much can change in just a few months? Gus was going to be a policeman, and Josh going off to college, and you having boyfriends.
Not right now, Grandma.
We haven't changed that much, Mom.
It's just a feeling I have that you're all settled and you're really still growing.
You're the one that's changing, Grandma. Getting married and all.
That's only if you let us, Nathaniel.
As long as you're nice to Grandma.
Well, now, Nathaniel, I've known Mr. Staley here most of my life, and I think he'll treat Grandma just fine.
I intend to take real good care of her. That's a solemn promise.
Well, to Mr. and Mrs. Jim Staley.
Here, here.
And to love for everyone. Claire, you all right?
Absolutely. Sure. Yes.
Well, I would, she said firmly. And I think they will. You must have heard, Sebastian, that in all the best adventures, someone falls in love.
Are you crying, Grandma?
Maybe just a little.
Did the book make you sad?
No, not sad. Have you ever heard of tears of joy?
Like when you're laughing and you start to cry?
Sort of. But I was thinking of when my grandma used to read to me, and all the times I've read to you, and I used to read to your father and your Uncle Russell. I'm just happy to be doing it again.
I missed you, Grandma.
Oh, I missed you. But we're going to be seeing more of each other from now on.
You mean you and Mr. Staley aren't going anywhere?
Oh, yes, we're going to be traveling. But we'll come back to Denver. I wouldn't miss watching you grow up for anything in the world. Any time for your prayers?
She didn't sell the baby. There's something strange going on.
Well, maybe she's just messed up.
Go back there. See if you can find her, where she lives, all that. And I'll interview her.
Well, wait a minute. Why not do a piece on the slumlord? But my friend almost fell down an elevator shaft. Someone could get hurt.
Well, that story's not going to go away. It's not going to sell many papers. This is much more sexy, LT. There's all kinds of weird stuff happening with adoptions.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to run that license plate. Research black market babies.
And then go to the cops?
When there's evidence of a crime.
You mean when you have your story?
Same thing.
Yeah. Same thing.
LT. You did good work. It hasn't gone unnoticed. Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Something up with him?
It's a project he's working on for the paper.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
He asked me not to say, journalist ethics.
Oh, well, that's fair, I guess. He just seemed kind of worried.
Such a lovely little chapel. We booked it a month ago.
And if the weather's nice, it has a beautiful garden.
Wedding plans?
Well, just very simple. Flowers and family, music. What more could I want?
A preacher?
Well, that's all arranged. Josh, have you ever thought of being a minister? Come on.
I don't think I'd be very good at it.
I think you'd be good at anything you tried. I envy you so much, going off to college. Your whole life ahead of you. All those new ideas and things to learn and think about.
Actually, I'm kind of scared, to tell you the truth.
Claire? Honey?
Can I say something?
No, I'm so sorry. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know what got into me. I'm so happy for you. Well, I've got to run. I'm going to be late for work, so... Taking pictures of me?
Building.
You've been following me. You like what you see, huh? You want a party?
I'd love to, but I'm working. I'm taking pictures of this building for the paper. You live here? What's your name?
Lily. Like the flower.
That's nice. You know, that elevator in there's all messed up.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I'm on the ground floor.
You know, it's pretty scary for kids. You know, you just hate to see kids in danger. Don't you think?
Hi, Liv.
We'll get cleaned up. You got business, baby. You look like you just went 12 rounds of the cruise there, huh?
Hello.
Hey, you in line sport, or you just looking for a free meal?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You better step, son. You don't want to see me angry.
I don't want to see you, period.
And I figured those might put a smile on your face.
They're lovely.
As are you, my dear. You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. That thing this morning, it just came out of nowhere.
Something to do with Mama coming back?
No, that's good news. And it doesn't have anything to do with you joining the police academy. Josh's leaving just hit me all of a sudden.
Honey, that's a good thing.
I know that.
And he's only going to be about 30 miles away.
Now, you're being rational, and I must say you're very good at it. He's our first baby, and he's leaving the nest. And I can't tell you how happy I am for him and proud. But it's going to be a big change.
Yeah.
And part of that makes me feel sad inside.
Hey! Man, why did you have to tell me about that woman? What? Oh, I was right about that? She sold the baby? Look, I don't know about that. But I met her, and, man, this girl was all high. I mean, all messed up. Man, I felt bad for her. Did you talk to her? Yeah, until a pimp showed up. One ugly-looking dude. But now I'm going to tell my reporter about it, so...
And maybe you should just leave it alone.
Say what?
Look, it just doesn't seem safe. I don't want to see you end up getting hurt.
It's a little late for that, isn't it, Josh?
Look, let the paper handle it. You're in way over your head, man.
I'm serious. I know.
Not exactly candidate for Mother of the Year.
You don't know her story yet, Nina. Maybe you should check it out.
Your sense of fairness is commendable, LT.
What? You think she did it?
Probably. Manfred, Dedrick, the driver?
Guess he's not daddy, huh?
Not unless he's had a conjugal visit in the slammer. He's a petty hood. He spends more time in jail than out. Used to do strong arm, now he's just an errand boy.
So you taking us to the cops?
I'm taking it to Manfred.
Nina, I don't think Manfred's gonna like that too much.
He'll be scared to death. But when I threaten to take it to the cops, we'll know if we've got ourselves a story.
We?
You should be there. You might just learn something.
Oh, well, you know, I'm always learning something watching you, Nina.
I love stories, LT. And this could be a real good one.
Let me ask you a question. How do you love a story like this, exactly?
Maybe the same way you can photograph something ugly and bring out a strange kind of beauty and truth to it.
Yeah. Real strange.
How you doing? Manfred!
Who wants to know?
Nina Charles from the Denver Post. My photographer, Mr. Taggart.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Hey, what's wrong, man?
you got no right to take my picture. Give me that camera.
All right,
Get off, man.
it's okay. Just expose it. What? Expose it.
Here, man. Okay.
Did you know we already have your picture when you bought that baby from, Lily?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, she's right, man. You know, I got it the other day. You in this dark-seated alley. It was you, some money, some drugs, a baby through a car window. It's a nice shot.
And if you won't talk to us, then we have to give it to the cops.
Uh-huh.
You mean you haven't already?
No one wants to hurt you.
But you want something.
You're probably just the middleman in all of this, right? Take us up higher. We'll help you deal for immunity. You see, you've got this habitual criminal thing that's working against you, Manfred. We might be able to help, but if the story stops with you, then that's what goes to the cops. You might never see your home again.
Smile.
So I got tickets to this culinary show Saturday.
Looks good, Mom.
You want to go?
I'm not really into that kind of thing, you know? I like talking on the phone and hanging out with people.
Yeah. Well, we could do that. I mean, whatever you want. Guess I've been too much of a techno geek lately, huh? Really got to work on my social skills.
No, please let go of my hand.
Why?
Because we're not a couple.
We're not?
I'm sorry.
But you kissed me on the lips. Said I was perfect.
You're a perfect friend, and that's way more important anyway. Now, you've helped me out with that mess with Kate, and I really appreciate it.
That's great. Just what every guy likes to hear from a girl. Let's be friends.
No, seriously. I mean it. I really mean it. You can come to my grandma's wedding.
I don't have to answer that. I mean, don't you have to pay me for my story or something?
This is Denver, not Hollywood. Lily, this ain't no movie. This is a newspaper story.
Well, I don't want to be in no newspaper.
Well, one way or another, it's going to happen because you sold your baby.
I did not.
Well, we've got proof. We've got pictures. We've got names. We've got information on Slater's phony agency. Now, Lily, sooner or later, the cops are going to be all over this.
Will you stop taking those stupid pictures?
I'm sorry, Lily. It's part of my job.
Lily, See, I want to do a story on how this works. Yeah, and if you help me, I'll help you with the authorities.
There ain't no help for me.
Why didn't you just, give your baby up for adoption? I mean, there are plenty of legal ways to do that now.
I needed quick money.
Crack? This was your baby. Why didn't you just find some healthy family that...
Man, shut up! Why this? Why that? Why don't you get out of here?
Okay, stop. Nina, let's go.
Because I want your story, Lily. I want your story.
Well, the story is that I had to eat, pay the rent, and feed my habit. I took the quickest deal I could find. If I'd been planning ahead, I wouldn't have gotten pregnant in the first place. Not enough story for you? Or you want to hear about my screwed-up childhood?
Hey, baby, what's happening?
Whoa.
I'd have blown the both of you away, you know that?
Yeah, that would be a Phi Beta Kappa move. The paper knows we're here. They got the story on the selling of the baby.
I don't know nothing about that. You got no proof. You can't prove nothing.
Yeah, well, it depends on who's talking now. You may want to tell your side of things. Lots of people can go down for this.
Well, what a mess. You're messing with the economy here. Hey, I was doing it to help you out. Nobody else would.
Yeah, by keeping her on the block?
Hey, who asked you, short round, huh?
Look, man, you're a pimp, right? I mean, isn't your business selling flesh? I mean, matter of fact, baby, let me take your picture, baby. What? Hey, real picture.
No way. Give me that camera. Give me that cameraman. Hey, you want to save the mug shots for the station there?
That's all right.
You got to help me out here, Nina.
Working on a story, Norton, you know the drill.
Yeah, well, there's some bad guys who need to be put away.
What'd you get out of her pen?
Squat. I mean, he said he put the word out that she wanted to sell her kid.
You must know Manfred.
LT.
Whoa. Dedrick's in on this? That's real nice. That's real high class, Nina. You know I could bring him in. And I could take you and your partner in on contempt for this.
What? Oh, hold up. I got a history final tomorrow, man. What do you want to know anyway?
LT, I'll handle this. Okay, here's what you get. I'll put you on the trail. But whatever you find, I get 1 hour before any other media.
I can live with that.
Mm-hmm. And I don't want Lamont and Smitty sniffing around all of this until I got it locked down.
Is my word good enough for you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go to King's office. Good luck on your final, kid.
Yeah, thanks a lot. You called him.
Met him down at the academy. He said he'd look out for you.
You mean tail me?
Gosh, now we're worried. He felt responsible. You all right?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, maybe it's all probably for the best anyway. Hey, what's going to happen to that woman? I mean, Lily.
Well, she'll probably go to prison. She'll lose all rights to the child, but I guess she didn't want that to begin with.
Yeah, once you start smoking that crack pipe, that's all you ever want.
She's in there, if you're interested. Come on.
What a waste.
Well, look at the bright side. At least she's off the street now. She sold her kid, LT. She belongs in here.
And you want to be a cop? Mix it up with that garbage.
Cop.
cops can help people. Sometimes they can even stop bad things from happening.
They said it'd be all right for you to talk with her if you want.
What I say?
Guess it's kind of anticlimactic after all you've been through. Look, I'm glad you helped put that woman in jail.
Warms your heart, doesn't it? See another evil demon behind the iron house?
Selling human beings is always wrong.
Look, I know that. I'm not saying you should have let her get away with it.
Well, you're saying something, aren't you?
I don't know. That woman, Lily, when I looked at her, I could see there was some kind of potential in there. That she probably could have made it. I just want to know how the trains went off the track. Yeah, and sometimes those choices are made for them.
No one made her smoke crack. And no one made her sell... I'm sorry, L2. I just don't want to feel sorry.
But you feel sorry for that drunk kid whose father beat her.
Are you saying Lily's father beat her?
No. Well, I don't know. But it could have been worse, or he could have been the nicest guy in the world, but whatever happened, she's in a lot of pain.
I just can't go with that.
All right, that's cool. I can understand that. I keep thinking about that ratty apartment she lived in. That nobody fixes, nobody cares about. I mean, kids already have no hope. So what happens when one of these kids grows up and decides to make trouble? Who are you going to blame? I'm not going to blame those kids, because no kid should be made to live like that.
Well, maybe you're the one that can do something about it. Come on. Well, let's start it.
Okay, wait a minute. I have my supper. Where are we going?
Police station. They just found a couple that adopted Lily's baby.
And?
And they thought it was for real.
Do I really need to see this?
You want to keep your job. See it through to the end, LT. That's the only way you're going to know. Okay? Come on. Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Reynolds?
They said in there we could go.
I'm Nina Charles from the Denver Post. This is our photographer, Mr. Taggart.
You take my picture, and I'll stuff that camera down your throat and then sue you till you're on Skid Row.
Mr. Taggart took the pictures of that woman selling her baby. Now I'm doing the story.
You're not doing my story. Because I've nothing to say to you other than you've probably ruined that baby's life.
The kid was sold by its mother. Didn't know that.
And the kid, Melissa is her name, by the way, got a good home and a chance for a decent life. Now she's in the system, and once the bureaucrats get through with her, who knows what'll happen.
Maybe you could get her back. I could help you.
I don't need your help, lady. You've both done enough already. Great job. You should be really proud of yourself.
An ordinary day.
It's a good story, LT.
It is.
It's better than good. It's, great.
Well, I'm going to be up all night writing it.
You ought to think about getting a life.
Yeah. I love my work.
I know you do. You're like a shark following blood. Meanwhile, some kid is falling down the elevator shaft right about now.
Well, that's not fair.
Really? You know, all I can see in this story is misery. And you don't seem to be bothered by it at all.
Of course it bothers me. But it's more complicated than what you think.
Well, it seems pretty simple to me.
LT. Not all landlords are fat cats. And what about tenants that don't pay the rent, or bust windows, or trash the plumbing? Now, you have to report on that, too. Not that anyone cares.
Yeah, but we can make them.
Probably couldn't. Not without a hook.
What, someone has to die?
Whatever. Yeah. Those are the realities of the marketplace. Now, you look at the nightly news. People, LT, want it to be sensational.
And you just can't wait to write
Well,
it
this is my job. Yours, too. And let me tell you something. It's not as if we're writing for some tabloid. Maybe I had you pegged all wrong. I thought that maybe you were a little, tougher.
Tougher. Does tougher mean I have to lose sight of this?
No. But our job is reporting, LT. Hopefully the truth. But with neutrality, reporting. Not making social policy. What is it that you want anyway? We brought down some people dealing in bought and stolen children. Look at that. You should feel good about yourself.
Why don't I?
But Dinah, you kissed him. It wasn't that kind of a kiss, Margot.
I stand corrected. You did the right thing, Dinah. Highly admirable.
What right thing?
Not giving encouragement to a boy where none was warranted.
Very good, Dinah. Now, where's your boy, Margot?
Ooh, I put Ross in the phylum of young men. There is a difference, you know.
Oh, yes, I see it every day. Now, are you going to be following this young man to New York this September?
You better not.
To be with Ross in New York is a consummation devoutly to be wished. But the thought of living in close quarters with my father and airhead stepmother tips the balance back to Denver. And Dinah would benefit from one more year of my guidance. How's the beautiful bride today?
Oh, quite well, thank you, Margot with a P. I'm very happy to hear that you found a young man, too.
Yes, real life has begun to intrude itself. I'll keep you posted on how I like it.
I'm sure you're going to like it fine. I hear that your mother has made some major adjustments.
Yes, thanks to your son and lovely family here. 2 months ago, she could hardly leave the house. Now she makes a point to get out every day. Some man even asked her to coffee yesterday.
Oh, that's terrific, Margot.
Is it? Funny. That's what I thought, too. I hope I'm not becoming too normal.
Long way away, Margot. Long way away.
What's up, Mr. Green?
LT, what you doing here?
I don't know, doing my time like the Karen says I have to.
Nope. Time's up. I have to come back here.
What? Man, I knew the town was close, but... Does this mean I have to leave?
Oh, you could volunteer, I guess, if you wanted to.
I think I would like that.
Made a lot of progress, LT. Oh, Josh showed me your business card. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So, when you finish that 5-0 training...
Hey.
Does this mean you're going to leave?
I think I'll have time for this place.
Well, it'd be too bad to make a difference.
Well, I just hope I can make a bigger difference out there. I guess the main thing is to try.
Guess so.
Good shot. What's up, cameraman?
You can call me LT, Jason. By the way, man, I got something for you. Here you go.
Cool. So what happened to that reporter you said was coming down?
Got busy. You know, news is news, man. You know how it is.
This sure ain't news.
Yeah, it is. That's why I'm back. Is that elevator still messed up?
Stay messed up, man. You act surprised.
Come on, man. Come on.
Ain't got a mind with some.
Do any of you ever complain?
I take the stairs. This ain't gonna change.
Does anybody ever get hurt?
Some lame broke his arm in there a few months ago. Family made stink they were gonna kick him out of the building. How it is.
I'm gonna have to write this myself.
Big booty, dog.
You think this bull?
Always has been.
Where's your manager, man?
I'll go get him for you. Maybe he'll have a heart attack.
Maybe.
This PAX TV program is brought to you by Ultra Clorox Bleach. Mama's got the magic from Clorox. Shouldn't you?
There. Now, you don't vacate the premises, I'm going to call the cops.
Call them. Because once they see this elevator, it's not going to be me, but you that's fit for iron chains.
Permits are in order.
Really? And who'd you buy for those? Oh, yeah, man, I know how this works.
Can't prove nothing.
Eventually, me and the reporters can. Here. Look, man, I know you're just sucking it up for the owner. You know, trying to save him some money, trying to keep your job. But if you don't get this elevator fixed, someone is going to get hurt. And there's kids living here, or do you even care?
Look, man, I don't need any trouble.
If you don't get this elevator fixed, you got nothing but trouble. And I'm going to make sure of that. Anything happens, pass him out and let me know.
Show him business card? You must be important.
If I can have a business card, Jason. But I am important. And you and your buddies are, too. All right? Remember that, baby. Watch your back. Next time is the front page.
For as much as Hattie and Jim have consented together in wedlock and have witnessed the same before us and have declared their troth by giving and receiving rings and joining hands, now, by the power vested in me, I pronounce that they are husband and wife. You may kiss one another. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present for the first time as husband and wife, Hattie and Jim Staley.
Okay, everybody. All right, look over here.
Mama, you are a beautiful bride.
Well, oh, thank you, son. I feel beautiful.
Hey, LT, you're next now, aren't you?
Next? Oh, well, about a woman like your mama, then maybe.
Oh, well, you'll find one. More than likely she'll find you, poor thing.
Thanks.
All right, y'all listen up. I got something to say here. Hey, come on, LT. It's not a speech. It's just, it's a speech. I think that maybe my mama was a little bit concerned that I might not approve of this marriage. And for one of the few times in her life, she was wrong. But then I don't think you could even begin to make a list of all the incredible things that she's done right in her life. But I do know that right up there at the top of that list would be that she was the most loving wife to my father. And if she loves you that well, then you, sir, will be the second luckiest man in the world. And so as we wish you two many, many happy years together, I want to thank you, Mama. I want to thank you for my family. You taught me how to find a good woman and then to love her with all my heart. And you taught me how to raise a family, sometimes with love instead of money, but always with honesty and respect. And you know, there's some folks might think I don't have very much, but I'm a rich man. Because the most important things in the world are right here with me right now, my family. And wherever we are, as long as we're together, we're at home. for that, I thank you. I love you, Mama. Y'all get on the road now. Come on.